Hi guys, Lord of Audits here. Today I'm in Bassingbourn, where there's a barracks. So I'm going to have a walk around the barracks, take a few shots and see what I can find, see what to do. Bassingbourn Mission Ready Training Centre. Bassingbourn Barracks. Nice crest. Morning, CCTV in operation. There's a guy in the hut looking at me, a bit strange. So it's quite a big site. It goes on for about a mile either side of the entrance. Which is quite interesting. As I was driving up I saw a kids park and some other bits and pieces.
Okay, you with the battalion?
Sorry?
No photograph of taking the barracks unless you've got permission.
I don't need permission, I'm on a public place.
Okay. But, I mean, you're going to have to use the guard anyway.
Do I? Why do I have to?
Just make sure, because under the official secret act, you're not allowed to take pictures, even if you are on the outside.
Of course you can. You can.
Okay, mate, cool. Might be worth calling just the guard room, just taking 8 to 8.
Sorry, sir. You can't do this.
I can. I can take pictures anywhere I can from a public place. And I'm in the public place.
No, I'm telling you now.
And I'm telling you now I can take photos from here.
No,
Whoa!
I can call it police.
Don't you point your finger at me. Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah,
Get back in your hut.
I'm military person.
Get back in your hut. And I'm a civilian person. Get back in your hut.
Okay.
Don't point your finger at me, boy. Get back in your hut. 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 Don't shout at me.
Huh?
Huh?
Military base here.
No, council.
No.
Council.
I'm-
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is council, mate.
Okay.
Okay. You like pointing your finger, don't you?
So, go away. Live here as one.
As
You
one.
understand?
What, you going to break me in two or something? Is that a threat? Hey,
Huh?
keep getting closer to me. Telling me you're going to make me, if I leave now, I'll go in one?
I am warning you now. Go away.
No.
Huh?
You can keep pointing your finger at me.
So what? I'm warning you now.
You've got a gun on me and I'm standing on a public place.
No.
You've got a gun there in your hand.
Yes, I'm holding it. Go away.
I want to speak to your superior. If you've pulled that gun on me, which you have, I want to speak to your...
Before we even get into this confrontation, take a second to understand what you're about to witness, because this is not just a random argument outside a military site. This is a full-blown clash between authority and accountability, and it escalates faster than anyone expects. On one side, you have an independent auditor, someone who believes they are exercising their legal right to film in a public space. On the other side, you have armed security personnel tasked with protecting a sensitive military installation. Now here's where things get interesting, because this situation isn't just about filming. It's about who actually understands the law and who's simply asserting control. You'll notice almost immediately that emotions take over logic. Voices rise, fingers get pointed, and at one point, there's even an allegation involving a firearm, which, if true, raises serious questions about professional conduct. But here's the twist. Both sides believe they're right. The auditor insists he's on public land. The guards insist he's a threat. And as this unfolds, you'll start to see cracks appear, not just in their arguments, but in their understanding of...
At once?
No.
No?
And your gun don't scare me, mate.
Scare you?
No, I'm not scared.
Don't you, mate? You see?
Council land.
Gunshot.
Council land.
No, no.
Yes, yes.
You have to go away.
No, I don't. I'm on public footpath. This is a public footpath.
No, no.
Yes, it is.
You are.
You're wrong, mate.
You're trespassing. Military base now.
And you pulled your gun on me.
Yes, why
What sort
not?
of idiot are you?
Why not? Why
What
not?
sort of idiot are you?
Yeah, okay. Huh? Go away.
No, I don't think so, mate.
You don't think so?
I know so, actually.
Huh. Okay. I'll call the police.
Call the police. Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them that I'm on a public
Yeah.
land and I'm
No,
taking.
no, no, you are.
This is public.
No.
It's still not public.
You had to lay by.
Can you stop getting closer to me, please?
Yeah.
Clear off. Then go back in your hut and ring the police. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay here.
Pull this fucking gun on me. What an imbecile! What an absolute imbecile! Pulled his fucking gun on me! Just so the video knows, right, there's a gate system here which is open. I'll pan across so you can see numpty in the corner, and then if I keep panning across, there's the other side of the gate over there. So I haven't gone past that gate, although it's open, and I can do because that's for visitors to come into. Where I can't go is past the barriers that are there, so I can't go past the barriers. Here comes numpty.
The start, you can already tell the tone this auditor is bringing into the situation. There's a sense of expectation here, almost like he's anticipating confrontation before it even happens. And that's important because in many of these scenarios, the intent isn't just to document, it's to test reactions. Now, notice how calm and casual the introduction sounds. Just taking a few shots, seeing what I can find. It sounds harmless on the surface, but context matters. This isn't a random street or tourist attraction. This is a military barracks, a place where security sensitivity is natural.
I just did. Hello, mate. No, I was just taking some photos from a public place until this guy pulled his gun out on me.
You're all right. You're okay to take photographs up to this point,
Yep.
facing that way,
No,
but not that way, as it clearly says there on that notice board. Okay, by law, this is our boundary.
yep.
This
Yep.
area here. So
Right.
you cannot.
Section
take photos.
33 of the
I
Criminal
don't care
Justice
about-
Act, 19...
I don't care about what section 33 you're talking about or anything. I know you're recording that so you can put it on some social media site. Happy days, go ahead.
I will, thank you.
But I'm asking you nicely.
Glad I've got your permission.
I'm asking you nicely.
Yep.
If you wouldn't mind, stop taking photographs inside.
No, I
okay?
can take photos
I'm
inside.
asking you nicely.
You can ask
if you will
nicely,
stop.
and I can deny it
Okay,
nicely.
that's fine. You deny it, then we'll just have to call the police. Have the police come take you away because you're causing a nuisance at the gate.
I'm not causing a nuisance. You've
are
come to
causing-
me. I've not trespassed past the public area.
Okay, well we have families on this site that are driving out. Hi.
Yeah.
We have families on this site driving in and out, and you are making families feel uncomfortable by standing
Have they
here.
told you that, have they?
Yes, they have been told that.
I've only been here 5 minutes.
I
I'm
don't
not
care how long you've been here. I'm asking you nicely, if you wouldn't mind, just go and take your pictures somewhere else.
I'm in a public place.
I know you're in a public place.
Right, thank you. So photography is not a crime.
Well, I know it's not a crime, but if you take the photograph of me, you are not allowed to take a photograph of me because that's against...
You're in public. I can take a photo of you.
No, you can't.
You're in public.
No, you
See those yellow lines
cannot
here?
take a photograph of someone without their permission. No, you can't.
Call the
So you
police.
go to a school and take a photograph of kids running in the playground.
You can do, it's lawful.
No, you can't.
You can, it's lawful. It's
Okay.
not necessarily
Okay,
right.
We'll let the police deal with it.
It's
okay?
not right,
We will let the
but
police
it's
deal with
lawful.
it. We will let the police deal with it.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
take one more picture. Okay.
There's two.
You always get a dickhead every
A dickhead. Oh, right. You get a dickhead every day who doesn't know the law, doesn't know the rights of the people he's supposed to protect. Yeah. And then he calls them a dick.
Tension starts to quietly build, and it's subtle but very telling. The moment the auditor notices the guard watching him, the dynamic shifts. What was previously just casual filming now becomes a mutual awareness situation from the guard's perspective. This isn't just someone sightseeing. This is an individual actively observing a secured location. And from the auditor's perspective, that stare becomes almost an invitation, a signal that interaction is coming. This is the exact moment where things could go either way. A simple nod, a polite exchange, maybe even no interaction at all. And this video ends right here. But instead, both sides begin to lock into positions. Suspicion.
Mate, you can take your hand off the gun, right? I've got one camera in one hand and a camera in the other hand.
I don't know what you doing.
Right. I'm just taking photos from a public place. It's interesting.
You're here for one reason only, and that is to rattle someone.
No.
Yes.
Because you didn't have to come up to me.
Yeah, we did, because we have to find out what you're doing here.
I'm in a public place.
As far
I could
as
have been
we-
over there.
I'm just saying, we still have to find out who you are, because to us...
Have you found
could
out who
be-
I am?
You could be a
No.
threat. No, we
And
haven't
you're
had
not going
a
to,
chance
and neither are the police.
No, because you're just... That's what I'm saying. You're just being an awkward so-and-so. That's
A
what you're
dickhead
being.
you called me just now.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
But you're being awkward.
Have you not grown up from playground name calling yet? Doesn't look like it.
About 30 years ago, unlike you.
Well, you're going around calling people names.
But you're standing here causing a nuisance.
No, I'm not. You've come up to me. I'm standing in a
Because
public
we've
place
tried-
taking some photos.
You're standing here taking a photograph of a military establishment, which is always going to cause a concern for the people that work on the military establishment. We don't know why you're taking photographs, and you're not going to tell us why you're taking photographs. So as far as we're concerned, you could be taking photographs because you might be some of a terrorist cell who wants to come here and cause us problems.
Right.
So you're taking photographs to find out what level of security there is here at this gate, so that you and your crew
No,
can come in and cause
nothing,
a problem.
nothing nefarious. I promise you that.
No, I don't believe a word you're saying.
Okay, that's your
I
choice.
believe that you're here taking photographs of this establishment so that you can pass their photographs on to somebody who might want to come here and cause a disturbance.
No, you were right with your first guess. I'm just going to put it on some YouTube channel
put
or
it on
something.
whatever channel you want. I don't care.
Right, I've told you what I'm
Okay.
doing, so you
That's-
don't need to worry about
You putting that on a
nefarious.
YouTube channel is going to go out to hundreds of thousands of people around the world. So you are now giving information to people on the internet about the security on this site, which puts us at risk. So you are now putting me and my team and every single person on this site, including the families and the children that live here, at risk because you're putting that on the social media site.
Right.
So now, again, I'm asking you very politely, would you please go away and take your photographs elsewhere?
No, I drove past here. I could see
Don't-
everything I
don't-
could see here with
don't
public.
That, we have the core conflict laid out in 2 sentences. The guard asserts authority no photography. The auditor immediately counters with legality. I'm on public land. This is where things get really interesting, because now we're no longer dealing with opinions. We're dealing with interpretations of the law, and here's the problem. Neither side is backing down, and neither side is trying to clarify. Instead of asking, where exactly is the boundary, or can we verify jurisdiction? They go straight into contradiction mode. And once that happens, it's no longer a discussion.
You get a drone fly over. We know that.
So what are you hiding?
We're not hiding anything. We are just trying to protect ourselves by maintaining the security of a military
But
establishment.
I'm no threat to your security, mate. I'm just a man with a camera.
You're a man with a camera that's going to put photographs on social media, which goes
There's
out
already a
worldwide.
ton of photographs on social media about this place.
I don't care about what is already on social media. I'm just trying to prevent more from going on there.
Why?
That's all.
Why?
Because it's my job as the security of this establishment.
Right, but you're not on your establishment. You're outside of
I
your
am on my
establishment.
establishment, still here.
No. See the yellow lines?
Yes, the yellow
Council
vans.
put them there.
Okay, if I shut the gates, this is my establishment.
That's right. So go back into your establishment,
Okay.
leave me alone, and I won't bother you and you won't bother me.
Okay.
I'm trying to de-escalate the situation that you've caused.
But you're not. How can you be de-escalating this situation when you're taking photographs when I've asked you nicely not to?
You've asked me nicely and I don't, it's a request, isn't it?
Okay, you requested me to go back into my establishment. It's a request. I don't have to. I would like to stay here at this moment
That's
in
fine,
time.
so you're escalating it.
At this moment in time, okay, I'm now a member of the public. To see the difference, I'm a member of the public here. I'm now a member of the military establishment.
I'll tell you what you are, mate. You're a muppet.
I'm protecting the people that would live and work here. So if you're happy to stand there and make the families bus stop over the road there in the establishment, you're happy to make
You're
them
just
feel
using anything
uncomfortable.
to...
If you're happy to make them feel uncomfortable, and if you're happy to put photographs of this on
I'm
social
happy.
media to let
I might not
know,
do, I don't know.
So to let everybody know, you're happy to do that.
I might not do, yeah.
If anything happens here on this site, as a consequence, I hope you can deal with it.
Yeah, he's got a dash cam in his car.
He works here.
He is at the
How do you know
moment.
dash cam switched on?
Hey?
How do you know dash cam switched on? He has the right to come in because he works here. How I'm trying to take this.
This right here is the breaking point. The moment respect disappears, the situation spirals. What started as a disagreement about photography has now turned into a personal confrontation. And you can hear it in the tone, finger pointing, shouting, insults. These are all signs that emotion has completely taken over. And once emotions take control, logic takes a back seat. But here's the bigger issue. This isn't just two civilians arguing. One of these individuals represents authority, discipline, and security. So when that professionalism slips, even slightly, it changes how the entire situation...
I understand what you're saying with regards to terrorists and things like that. Do I look like a terrorist?
Did I say that?
No.
Right, don't try and put things
Why
in
has
my
he got
mouth.
his hand on his gun?
Because
And why did he pull it out just now of its holster and point it at me?
Well, I didn't see him do that.
It's on camera, mate.
Well, he was concerned. He was worried. He didn't know who you were.
That gun? When I've got one camera in one hand and a camera in the other hand?
Yeah. How do we know that's a camera?
It's a phone, actually.
Okay, a phone. It looks a bit diffy to me. Sounds like your battery's gone.
No, it's like Vauxhall.
Okay.
Squeaky wheel bearing.
Carry on with the gate up there, mate.
Yeah, you've called the police. I was going to go within 5 minutes, but you've called the police, so I'll hang around now, just to prove the point that...
Like I said,
Photography and crimes-
I'm just asking you nicely if you wouldn't mind.
No, you told me it was a law just now.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a law, is it? Because now you're asking me nicely.
Well, I don't like the idea that you have taken a photograph of me.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
because
you
if
came up to the camera. How
if you-
stupid is that?
If you put that, it's not like I can escape from the camera like that.
You
If
didn't have
put
to
that
come out, did
photograph-
you?
If you put that photograph of me on social media,
Yeah.
you have then told every activist, every criminal activist in this country what I look like and the fact that I'm in the military.
Yeah.
Now, if you take your mind and brain and sensibility back 10 years to when privately Rigby had his head cut off by a bunch of psychopaths.
They weren't
because
psychopaths, they were
because-
terrorists.
Because they
They were fighting-
as far as I'm concerned.
As far as you're concerned, okay.
Okay.
Psychopaths are completely different. I'll
No,
explain the
no,
difference
what
between the two.
They cut his head off in public because they knew he was in the army. You are now putting other people's lives in danger by putting those photos. We're not allowed to put photographs of ourselves on the internet wearing this monarchy. We're not allowed to put photographs on the internet, taking photographs
Good
in
news
there
is you're not doing that.
because we're putting problems for ourselves. You are causing that same problem by putting a photograph of me in my uniform on the internet. I could now be walking down the high street and the terrorists say, I recognise him from the internet, he's in the army. Thank you very much. That's your
That was your choice when you stepped out of that office there
Yeah.
and came to me, with knowing full well with your colleague
It's
explained
your
to you.
choice by putting your finger on the button of that camera and taking a picture.
No, that camera was already rolling. It's been rolling ever since you got here,
That's your-
beforehand.
Okay, well then that's
It's your stupidity that's made you come over here.
your stupidity for having a camera in the first place. And
Why?
putting those pictures on social
Why? It's
media.
interesting. This is a matter of public interest. Why is that stupid?
This allegation is accurate. This is the most serious moment in the entire encounter. The mention of a firearm instantly raises the stakes from a verbal dispute to a potential safety issue because, let's be clear, introducing a weapon into a situation like this, especially during a heated argument, is not standard practice unless there is a clear and immediate threat. And based on what we've seen so far, THS is a disagreement, not a dangerous confrontation. Now, whether the weapon was actually pointed or simply held is something that would need verification. But perception matters. And from the auditor's perspective, this feels like intimidation that